Hey, you said that the Nordic countries were more capitalist, so I just want to know if you support social democracy, free healthcare, free college, high wages, all that good stuff.
What Nordic countries have are big social programs. They're not socialists, and they get really offended when you call them socialists, and for good reason. They have a far more regressive tax system than we do, and they regulate their businesses, and I think in a more streamlined way than we do. And again, it depends on how you measure that. Like the Heritage Foundation puts Nordic countries ahead of us as far as economic freedom index goes. The OECD measure puts us about the same. So they're just as good or better than us when it comes to regulatory freedom. So I do like a lot of that. What they have is an understanding within their very homogenous population, by the way, where they don't get a lot of immigration and they're not very diverse. And they say, hey, we want to raise our taxes to this to include the lower and middle income class. So it depends. It's like if we were having an honest conversation doing what they do here, we would offer the middle class and lower income class people to drastically raise their taxes. Like I said, $70,000 a year, 46% tax rate. And here's what you get as a result of that. Are you willing to pay that or not? That would at least be an honest political debate. Unfortunately, that's never the political debate here. What we're always saying is that we're going to tax the rich. Here's the thing. If you tax the $10 millionth dollar at 70%, that was the recent tax plan floated around a lot, that gets you $700 billion over the course of 10 years, which is practically nothing. Practically nothing in the grand scheme of things. I mean, when you're talking about a $32 trillion Medicare for all scheme. So you do have to tax the middle class, and you do have to do it in a regressive way. There's just no choice there. So we can have that debate, and I'll simply say, I want to keep more of my money. I know what to do with it better. And the free market knows what to do with it better, and you can say, no, it doesn't, and we can have that debate, and at least it would be honest. But it's important that people understand that if you want to create those programs, you got to tax the middle class.